Hey, what's up, guys? I talked about this in my Discord. Shameless plug to my Discord if you want to join it. Link will be in the description. Link is in all my videos. So, anyways, I wanted to make this video because I really feel very strongly about this, and it's as bad or worse than the CG Darfina problem on the JB side a few weeks ago, or a week ago, whenever it was. I can't remember if it was, I think it was 2 weeks ago now. About 2 weeks. I would say this is worse, because it's such a cash grab, and I can't even start to explain how mad I am about this whole thing, about the bundle situation. First of all, as you guys know, they only had this for 1 day, on Monday. Today's now heading into Thursday. It's nearly Thursday, and this is the 3rd day where they've had it available for 1 day. Clearly, there are people out there that are buying this for some reason. I honestly, yes, the bundle itself has probably good value, but just think of who you're giving this money to. Just think of what they just did. They're like, I like the part where they detailed all the bugs and what they're gonna fix, but like otherwise, the rewards, quote unquote rewards or quote unquote compensation they're giving us is complete garbage still, and that's not being entitled, because usually I'm not really affected by bugs. Like a lot of people have bugs and things and they really don't affect me, but the story event bug actually affected me, and it's really frustrating that someone who usually just plays the game and I can do anything is someone who I just can't. I couldn't even make a video for you guys. I could not make a video for the Ignacio story event because it was so buggy, and I really apologize for that, even though you guys can probably just find some other video to watch, but I know some of you guys prefer to watch mine. I really genuinely appreciate that you guys think that. You guys look out and say, "Oh, where's Deus's clear video?" I really appreciate you even thinking about something like that. Anyways, back into the topic. This sets a very dangerous precedent, and unlike the other bigger YouTubers, FFBE YouTubers are too afraid to talk about this as much. I am not afraid to talk about this at all. I'll talk about this all day long if I want to. I'm not afraid to call things out how I see it. Even if I had 10,000 subscribers, I would still make this very video that you guys are listening to. I don't care. I like to be a very honest person. I'm a very honest person. I like to tell how it is. You guys will never hear me hype up something when it's not supposed to be hyped. Like Meyer, for instance, I was very down the middle. If I said about the good things and I said the bad things, and I overall weighed the bad things and are not in her favor. So I will never hype up a unit. I'll never be hype and pull. I will always tell you if she's good or bad based on my opinion, and I will never hype anything up. So with that being said, this bundle is a terrible idea because there are people out there that are enabling Gumi to do this every day now. This is the 3rd day, and who knows, I said this in my previous video, like, who knows if they're going to do it another day, and they did do it another day. This is the 3rd time. They didn't even put in an announcement that they would be coming back for the 3rd time. It's truly embarrassing. It's truly embarrassing. So this is the 3rd day. Who knows if it's going to be the 4th day, and that's probably one of the reasons why they put the maintenance another day ahead, so that they can put another day in, another bundle the next day, to make even more money for that one quote-unquote 1 day that they're selling this for. It's truly disgusting. Like, this is all Gumi is nowadays. They're just short term. How much money can we make right now? How much money can we make in a whole week? Short term. They don't look long term anymore. They don't even care. It's like they just don't care about the long term longevity of this game. As long as they can get a few dollars now, who cares about later, right? They can go back to their private islands or whatever Gumi does together. They can have their parties or whatever they do, you know, private jets. I'm sure they have all that stuff, right? Probably not private islands, but I'm sure they have giant houses that they're making off of our backs, basically. So it's very obvious why they are putting this bundle out, because people are buying it. And I know I have a very small audience, but I really hope that my audience is at least considering not to buy this, because I can't tell you what to do with your money. That's how you deal with your own. That's your own prerogative. But if you're watching this video, at least try to listen to me and take my advice. Don't enable Gumi. I have not bought a single bit of lapis, and that's complete transparency, complete honesty. I have not bought any lapis since VP at all. All of my stuff, like my yun and everything that I've gotten, are all from tickets, free tickets. I have not bought any lapis, anything. And with full transparency, yes, I have bought lapis on the JP side, and I will continue to buy lapis on the JP side because it is more worth it for me. However, I did not participate, regardless of what some other people may say. I spent my free resources to get 4 CUT Dark Fina. I did not spend any money to get her, so I wish I could have recorded that, but it's kind of on the fly because I was undecided if I wanted to do it or not. But basically, I spent some tickets to get 2. I just got a few rough banners along the way, and then I did one step only, one part of the step, not the whole lap, just one part of the step. You know, like when you go out with one step. So technically, it's the second step, the one for the first 5K, and I got 2 more. So you can say, I guess that's your own opinion if you think I'm a part of the problem, but I never spend any money in that, so I'm really not sure if I am on board with the festive unit thing or the limited time banner. But this is supposed to be a global video, so I really apologize for going off track. I guess I'm known for that now. I feel like this bundle is a terrible idea, and I really hope that you guys can just share the video and raise awareness to people that you know that may be spending money on this game, and maybe just give them a second opinion. Like, maybe give a second thought as to, hey, I'm feeding my money to this company that doesn't care about me and will continue to go back to their old ways of where they don't care about bugs and they just want more money, and they'll be putting more banners out with no content. I myself have to counter the no content thing is I've been holding off on a lot of trials, or kind of just exploring them from time to time, but mostly leaving them untouched. So once the next trials come out, I'll do the ones that were maybe a few months old or something like that. And that's how I do things. At least on the global side. On the JP side, I'm trying trials very often, at least the ones that I can do. But again, this bundle is such a terrible premise, and I'm very scared about the future of the game if this is how it's going to be. If they're just going to keep putting this bundle every single day because it's making them lots of cash. And it's like a cheat code, basically, because not only are they being predatory by having it only one day, they're having it multiple consecutive days, but only that one day each time. So it's not like it's a whole week and you can just think about it. They're constantly making the notion of this is only one day only, and you have to buy it now or else you are screwed because you didn't get it. And then the next day they just forget about that entirely and just put it out again. And who knows? It could be the whole week they could do this one day thing, quote unquote one day thing, where it pops up again in your game again and again. But they're not thinking of the longevity of this game. This is a clear oversight by Gumi. How normally they are very protective of the game's power creep. They're allowing people to buy lots and lots of UOC tickets. You select summon tickets on the global side, I guess. So I'm not so sure what people are going to end up with. If there's some people out there who could buy every single day, they could buy all 5 of them. I don't even know what that's going to end up like, depending on how long Gumi does this. And the bare minimum, I expect it to come up tomorrow, and probably Friday too. But hopefully, I'm really concerned about the game right now. If this is how it's going to be, though, Like, are they really stooping this low to get money now? Like, really? This is pathetic. It's like seriously pathetic. It's like taking candy from a baby or something. Like, it's like the lowest of the low, and I don't know who's in on this. I don't know if this is Gumi alone or Square Enix forcing them to do this, or they're both in cohorts with each other and doing this in a co-effort. But there is someone to blame, or multiple parties to blame, and I will blame them. I'm not afraid to blame them because I'm not sponsored. I'm not afraid to talk about anybody. So, like I just said, I think this needs to stop. And as small as my audience is, I feel like I need to come on here and say that this really needs to stop. Insert the meme, like this filthy Frank, which comes out, this has to stop, or something like that. This has got to stop. I can't remember who said it. A YouTuber said it, like, it's time to stop. I think it's H3 maybe. It's time to stop with this bundle, man. Like, I don't know what else I can say. Like, it just needs to stop. Like, it's embarrassing, and it's not a good trajectory of the game if they're all thinking about short term, and they're not thinking about long term, which is probably making a lot of casual players worried that, hey, this bundle keeps popping up. Why does it keep popping up when they said it's only going to be for a day? Are they going broke? Like, what's going on? Is the game going to end soon? So, I caution all my audience, if you guys do spend money regularly, maybe just hold back a little tiny bit. That's all I can say. Like, I'm not going to tell you guys, again, I'm not going to tell you guys how to spend your money. You guys can do whatever you want if it makes you happy, but yeah, I just want to emphasize this again, and I've said this probably several times in this video. I want to emphasize, just remember the receiving end of the person that you're giving the money to. Just remember Gumi's actions right now, the bugs that they're putting in the game and they're not barely fixing, the barely any communication until they have to do it. And who knows if they're gonna not fix all the bugs? Who knows if there's still some bugs in the game that they are ignoring in that list of bugs that they didn't say. So that's all about it on this video. It's already way too long, 12 minutes. It's going to be 13 minutes, I'm sure, by the end I'm done. So if you guys like this video, please share it with your friends. If you guys have any friends that spend money on the game, maybe have this as a second opinion. Please like the video. I really would like every like counts. Like, I know everybody always says please like the video and everything, but liking a video really helps and it gets me noticed a little bit more. So I really appreciate it if you could do that. And let me know what you guys think about this. Is this fine, or is this a serious problem that really needs to go away? Or just anything. Comment whatever you guys want, really. Just leave a comment. It doesn't have to be about the video. If you guys are always afraid that you don't know what to say in terms of the video, you can always comment whatever. You can say hi, or anything. And also, again, I will mention at the end of the video, my Discord is a very chill place, and hopefully maybe a few people in my Discord can leave some comments below, like some, I don't know what the word, I can't think of the word, I'm drawing a blank, like giving a voucher or something, of telling how the Discord is like, it's super chill, we all talk, it's all super cool, nobody argues or it's not toxic or anything like that, like a lot of other Discords. It's super carefree, we just talk about whatever, we shoot the shit, we just talk about whatever, even if it's not FFBE related. I post my videos up there often, so it's easier for you guys to find them. We talk about Global, we talk about JP, we talk about the future of the games, we talk about if the banner's good or not, we talk about how to do the events and things. So that's about the end of my Discord plug segment. The link will be in the description as always, so if you can't for some reason find it on this video, then just check on my plenty of other videos, and the link will be the same. And if the link is buggy for some reason, let me know in the comments. Please let me know if you can't join for some reason. Alright, 14 minutes now, sorry guys. Peace out. See ya.